I'm a CP.
And I'm a 3G CP.
I've been here since it was Global Missions Fellowship. How long you been here?
Well, I'm pretty new, just got here.
Just got here. How come you're wearing your t-shirt inside out?
Well, you know, it's cooler that way.
And I thought at the Hope Center we had to wear coats and ties. How'd you get in? Got a badge like this?
I don't.
You know, maybe we need to call security and get this guy out of here. I'm a CP.
And I'm a 3G CP.
What's a 3G CP?
Well, we're trying to plant more than just a church. We're trying to plant a church that plants a church that plants a church. 3 generations.
Oh, I see. Well, how long have you been planting churches, young man?
Well, you know, only a few years. I'm pretty new about it.
Well, I can tell you're pretty new about it. I mean, you're not even dressed for planting churches.
Well, the whole idea of a 3G church is that it's anybody can plant it. You don't have to be dressed a certain way or go to seminary.
What do you mean go to seminary? You didn't go to seminary?
No, I didn't go to seminary, no.
And they let you in the Hope Center?
Yeah, they let me here.
Oh, and I can't believe that. I'm a CP.
And I'm a 3G CP.
What's a 3G CP?
Well, I got people planting churches right now.
Who?
Well, the people in the country, the nationals. We train them how to plant the churches, and they're planting them right now as we speak.
No. They have to have North Americans with them to plant churches.
No, the whole idea of North Americans, they can maybe give them a good jump start, a push, but you know, they're doing a great job right now. And
Really?
We're all back here.
This is the way we've always done it, you know, tradition. We take North Americans. I mean, I've been working in my country for 9 years. I've been taking 4 campaigns every year. Let's see, 9 times 4. We've planted 36 churches in my country.
Well, that's great. I mean, how many people do you have in your country?
How many people? I think there's about 40 million.
So you're thinking maybe about 700 years you should have that country reached?
700 years? I'm not going to live 700 years. Hey, 3G. You know, I've been thinking, you've never been to seminary. How do you plant these 3G churches?
Well, CP, it's basically, you plant a certain kind of church. You keep it small and simple. You teach everyone how to grow spiritually, like pray, read the Bible, deal with hard times. You keep it very obedience-based, very discussion-oriented.
I'm not
you plant
listening!
new churches rather than big churches.
Hey, you know, 3G, I've been thinking I wanted to tell you something. I've preached in about 50 or 60 different churches in my country, and I always start the same way to relate to the people. I say, Buenos dios, amigos.
Wow, CP, well, that's great. But we teach everyone how to teach and lead in these cell groups.
Everyone.
Yeah, in our cell groups, everyone is taught how to lead.
Cell group? You're doing prison ministry.
Well, no, not prison ministry. Cell groups, as in small groups.
No, you're not starting terrorist cells, are you?
No, not terrorist groups. Cell groups, just small groups that are discussion-oriented Bible studies.
I don't believe you. Hey, 3G, you know what? I preach in about 50 different churches in my country.
Wow, that's great. I trained 50 group leaders just last year, and they're all teaching in their churches.
Group leader?
Yeah, I mean, you keep them, it's all discussion-oriented. None of them preach, but they're all leaders. They're all teachers, just a different kind.
And they learn the Bible?
Oh, yeah, they learn it very well. And not only do they learn it, they learn how to obey it.
I mean, if I go to plant a 3G church, do I get to preach?
Not so much in the church, no. It's not that preaching is bad. It's that inside these churches, you keep them simple, discussion-oriented, and they can reproduce, and anybody can lead and teach one of these churches.
Amazing.
Well, CP, what do you have there?
This is my clipboard.
Your clipboard? Well, what's on your clipboard?
This is called my master planning clipboard.
Well, I mean, how far do you plan out?
Well, I got a plan here for 4 different cities for 3 months in advance.
Wow, 3 months, that's really not very far out. I mean, don't you think you should think, bigger picture, the whole country, more than 4 cities, a little longer term?
3G, you've been talking about a lot of things to me. Cell groups, training all the people, small groups, mobilizing people. You know what? Maybe you could help me with this master plan.
CP, I'd love to. And you could probably teach me a lot of things too. Wow, CP, I don't even know what to say.
Don't call me CP anymore. I'm not just a CP. I'm a 3G CP now.
You mean you got a new T-shirt and you got rid of the tie?
No, it's not about what you wear, son. It's about what you believe.
How much have you really changed? Like, what's changed about what you believe?
Well, I was thinking about what you were telling me about 3G, and I began to realize 3G is not about changing who we are or what we really do in planting churches. It's changing the extent to which we're doing the ministry.
Like, what do you mean? Like, what do you mean the extent?
Well, we're not just planning for 1 generation, but we're planning and praying for 3 generations from the beginning. It's like having the end in mind to start a movement.
I'm surprised because I think you actually might have it. And you can keep wearing the T-shirt if you really want it.
Yeah, you know what? I can't believe they let us in the Hope Center with these things on, but they did.
I told you.